Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. First God, glowing and growing is our natural state. If our beloved Creator is infinite, do you think that we ever reach the point of complete knowledge, of knowing it all or having experienced it all? There's always something more. So to grow is most natural. We are not trees that just give off a certain fruit. We are created in the image and likeness of our Creator, and therefore we can produce a variety of fruits. So one of those things is to glow like me, the golden ray. Maybe you glow another color, but that is natural. That is indicative of being connected to the Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. Don't be surprised if it happens to you, because the more time you grow in means that it's it will happen. While you're growing, they are dull. Hmm? Now this is very sad. Do you know all the work it takes to get to this level of ascension and to participate at the cosmic level? Now, I'm thinking of Bozo. This is not the Joker videos and stuff, man. They don't understand divinity. All they focus on is pain and anguish and how hard the road was. But this is divinity, because every breath we took and experience we had was experiencing our beloved Creator. So they stuck in who did what, when and where, and how they'll always hold on to it, but you're like, okay, that too exists. Our beloved Creator is all that is and all that is not. You see, there's a different response. You know that our beloved Creator is present in all. They don't. So it's a consciousness. The consciousness is down. So I understand that they went through tremendous pain. However, while they're still living there, but you, on the divine path, you look at the injustice, you accept it for what it is, you forgive, you let go, but you take the lesson and you move forward. Because your goal is not behind you, your goal is ahead of you, and that is where you keep your attention. What happened, happened. Do you want to go back and change it? Because if you do that, you cannot go forward. Next card. I'm grateful now that I'm consciously responsible and accountable for all my thoughts. Now, this is in this is indicative of growth. If you want to glow, You have to take full accountability and responsibility for your thoughts. Do you focus on the past and the negative? I'm not saying put your head in the sand and deny what happened. No, you faced it. You did the psychoanalysis. You see, yeah, that wasn't nice, that was wrong. If then right, keep it moving. You don't get stuck there. You take full responsibility for your thoughts. You say, okay, I may have come from that, but this is what I now desire. And you focus your intention, your feelings, your thoughts, your words, and your deeds align. So now people can sabotage you, people can attempt to sabotage you. You just don't blame them. You just think, I need to be smarter. You see, because every weapon formed against you prospers you and it obliterates them. Look how they obliterated themselves. I was concerned because you can never be on such a downward spiral on a daily basis. So they have affirmed the worst. So we will observe the further deterioration. But you're like, hey, thoughts create things. I am the master of my own thoughts, therefore I will guard my thoughts. That's all part of the divine path. A few months ago, maybe August, our beloved Creator told me, some will be on this path and others won't. And those that don't want to be on the path, that's okay too. Maybe in their next lifetime. So these readings are specifically for those on this path. Keep your promises to yourself. Begin here. I'm grateful now that I'm consciously responsible and accountable for all my thoughts. Ultimately, you'll find that there's a part of your life, especially initially, where you find yourself in a set of circumstances. But eventually, you learn to master. Perhaps you're still there or you've created new. So you are now ensuring that you don't create the same thing. And that is a promise that you keep in. Maybe before you used to blame everyone else. But now you're seeing maybe it was true when you were like 10 years old. But now you're 30, can you really still blame your parents for your dysfunction? Yes, they were wrong. But at a certain point, you had to step in and take accountability. Yes, so that happened, that was wrong. But what are you doing to ascend, to glow, to grow? Then only put our trust in our Creator. He wants the best for you. When you take full accountability for your thoughts and your deeds and your words, and you remember that we direct our hearts, but our beloved Creator directs our steps. And you made it to this point. You've been through the most, and you still find reason to smile and grow and evolve. That's because if our beloved Creator brings you to it, He sees you through it. Every time you've prayed, your prayer was answered. I mean, must He really prove to you that He is trustworthy? You need to prove to Him that you are. What a shame. A patient man always gets what he wants. I must still get a card for. I must still get a card for this one. Don't put your trust in man. No, 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 no. Respect we must give. But trust, that is the other thing that must be earned. But you can certainly, with 100% certainty, trust in our beloved Creator. Because life is very challenging, but for some reason, it's proportionally sweet and wonderful as well. So there's a fine balance. But when you put your trust in our Creator, you can be assured that you're going to be okay. You're going to make it. Your attention is focused only on what you desire. Not what went wrong, but how you can resolve it and maintain it and improve on it. And you need to ask our Creator to reveal to you what His desires are for you. If you're not certain what you want, and you will do so, and together you will build something wonderful. But if you try to do that same thing with another person, they're only going to want to do what serves them, whereas our beloved Creator will do what is best for you. Wow, our beloved Creator will do what is best for you. You see, I was just saying now, don't put your trust in man, only in our Creator. Don't share your plans with other people. They don't need to know how great you are. They don't need to know how much you're suffering because they don't want to know because they care. They just want to know because maybe they can steal it and make it their own. You know, this deadbeat, the dead, the living dead. I just call it the zombie apocalypse. Anyway, so our Creator saying part of growth is to make peace with your past, keep your eye on your future, take full responsibility and accountability for your thoughts because thoughts create things, and keep your promises to yourself. Only put your trust in Him because He wants the best for you, and He is advising that you keep your business private. If you're going to discuss it with anyone, discuss it with Him, and He will guide you to who you may share it with. This is very true. While you're waiting now to glow and evolve on your path, I can tell you with certainty that it will happen. You just stay focused on the goal. Don't worry about the little pain, about the little discomfort. Wow. You see? Don't worry about nothing. You just continue on your goal. Persevere. Willpower, determination, diligence, perseverance, and patience. Next card, love. Divine timing is a master stroke. So you wait upon our beloved Creator. Wait upon Him, and whatever you find yourself in, be grateful for that which you have presently. Because you're getting something, that's for sure. Because to be able to keep your promises to yourself, to be able to keep your business private and wait patiently is indicative of great divine growth. Because we've been conditioned to overshare. So love, either you're in your 70s or you're born in the 70s, but seems that your growth and your glow and your strong sense of self responsibility and accountability for your thoughts and your relationship with our Creator and your patience is bringing love towards Him. Now, this love doesn't have to be romantic love, it can be love in all forms. But this is what you're attracting now because it comes with the territory. Finish what you start. And Isa now. Finish what you start. This reminds me a lot about this. Don't don't share don't share uh, don't share your projects with anyone. Don't share your love life with anyone or your close friendships. Don't discuss your friendships with your cousins and your family and whatever. You need to appreciate confidentiality and loyalty. When a friend tells you something doesn't mean they want you to broadcast it. So that is also part of growth. Now you may have been in the habit of sharing because you thought they had your best interest at heart and they were concerned. But no, it's not so. That's why creators advising that you get on with it in private, in silence. Then no one can stop it. Or, and then no one can dull your shine. Not easy to glow. You basically hated most of your life and envied and you know what I'm saying? However, it comes with the territory. You see, you don't get stuck on, oh, everybody's a jealous. You say, okay, so even though that may be so, I'm focused on what our beloved Creator directed me towards. Yeah, just comes with the territory. Our beloved Creator of heaven and earth, what? Kapow, justice. Remember, I said that you're going to get what you want. And even when you get this, you don't have to say, unless it's a big red Ferrari, then obviously they'll all see it. But you could have $1 billion and not even have to say a word. Justice and doing the right thing. This is how you are growing. This is how you're growing. You're evaluating, assessing, and determining who stays, who goes. And the people you gravitate towards are those that also take responsibility and accountability for their thoughts. Not the ones that are dull and the ones that want to steal your ideas and the ones that compare. No. You are keen to do the right thing and associate with people who are also abiding in our beloved Creator. Our beloved Creator, what's in our conscious mind? Conscious mind, putting in the work. The work in this instance is growing and glowing, and you achieve that by this work, by taking accountability for every thought. So if you have a bad thought about someone, say, my beloved Creator, look what I'm thinking. Please remove that and replace it with something greater, more majestic, more lovely. I can promise you, kindness is cosmic currency. Don't let anyone deter you from being kind, because it brings you things that would otherwise not be possible. So I can feel that you take this so seriously. You're righteous, you're holy, you are, there's something about you, man. It's like you can resist temptation. You always do the right thing. That's what I'm feeling, like you always do the right thing. You won't sell yourself out. You can trust yourself. Wow, you're building. Yeah, you are going to reap long-term security and stability, steadfastness, abundance, comfort, luxury. That's because you don't have a lazy bone in your body. And the way you maneuver or execute contracts and things like that is with integrity. And what you agree to, you fulfill. You're actually a great person to do business with, because you're not trying to wheel and deal and steal. And no, you're not like that. You are like this. You're a person of high integrity. And you take full responsibility. If something goes wrong, you own up to it. You don't feel that you're now less than. Because the concern is more that what you give is optimal and right and true and genuine and all that lovely stuff. The things that make you a real man. And when I say man, yeah, because we are the brotherhood of man, it implies man and woman. Don't get lost in the gender. Oh, beloved creator, wow, you've been creating, tapping into your creativity. This is all part of growing. And whatever you build and create, it's solid. It will be here long after you leave, and many will still be benefiting from it, because you're starting on the right foot with integrity and with love, and patiently you put in the work. You're just lovely, stunning, fantastic. This is what you call maturity. If you want a cake, you have to go buy all the ingredients, then you have to put it all together, then you have to put it in the oven. You see, those are steps. At the end of the day, when you sit down and enjoy that piece of cake, it was worth it. It's something you created with your hands. So you are the kind of person who is very proud of your creations, which is lovely. What can you expect? Wish fulfillment. This reading, you are so stunning, as I would say that currently you are in a very lucky stage or phase of your life, because everything just makes sense to you now. And that is how it is when we're close to our beloved Creator. It doesn't matter whether we're through the trenches or whether we're at the 5-star restaurant. However, our Creator is with us. There we feel anchored, steady, safe, secure. It's like that. Our beloved Creator, I can tell you, He makes us strong. We must face absolute conscious awareness. But you have to remember they are thoughts. And thoughts create things. That's why to be able to glow, you have to take full responsibility for every thought, full accountability for every thought. This is how you're feeling, taking charge of your life. Because this is basically what it is. This is big time, taking control over your life, being able to trust yourself, being able to plant your seeds and wait for it to uh, bloom in its season. It's maturity. Well done. The world could do with more mature people, grounded, solid, stable. Yeah, this is what you can expect. Make a wish around you. Huh? Around you, there's a new opportunity. Someone is interested in you. I told you. Someone is interested in you, but maybe it's not love. Maybe it's just passion, but perhaps love would grow from there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at this. Well. It seems there's going to be a match, and a very passionate one at that. Hopes and fears. You're hoping that this relationship or the person you're with also put in the work, because you don't want a partner that you now have to rear. You don't need someone who cannot control the temper, who insults others in your presence, and it's just like a fuddy-duddy. Because you're hoping for a mutually respectful, loving, and mature partnership that's filled with a whole lot of fun. But the minimum decency, shared values, and beliefs are in place. The ideal outcome, the minimum. This person, this divine masculine and feminine that's coming together now. They are very unique beings, both very creative, solid, stable, all those things. And they each have their own lives and their own minds and their own relationships with our beloved Creator. But when the two of them come together, it will be wish fulfillment. They'll be working on projects together. They'll be having debates, building, designing business plans, and they'll be very good friends. This is not the ideal one. This is not the ideal. They won't cheat on each other. They won't make their relationship public information, and every friend gets asked what they think about divine masculine. Mature. So all of your work that you've been doing is resulting in meeting your match. And that's your justice. And it may have taken you long to want to have a partner because of the way you are. So you need a similar vibration. And now you are getting what you want. You're getting a lover, a friend, a business partner, etc. You can build a home with this person and a business and maybe a church or chapel or temple or mosque or something. Yeah, that's lovely. You are stunning. You are fantastic. You are just like our beloved Creator. Amazing. So well done. Wish you lots and lots of happiness. And even when you're with this person that's so amazing, just remember this. Just keep it in mind. Thank you, beloved Creator. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu